If you were to search the name Alexandr Wang on Google just 6 short years ago, you would be hard-pressed to find anything about this 19-year-old. You might get a few hits for the famous fashion designer who bears the same name, but other than that, Alexandr Wang was not on anybody's radar in 2017. Just 6 years later, the same name now is listed as the CEO of a company worth almost $8 billion and is linked to investments from the largest venture capital firms, contracts from the U.S. military, and customers such as Harvard, Microsoft, Lyft, and GM. Alexandr Wang is only 25 years old now, but has already amassed over $1 billion in net worth, making him the world's youngest self-made billionaire. But how did he get here in less than 6 years? Hello and welcome. Today we're bringing you the story of the youngest self-made billionaire in the world. How did he amass his wealth? What company did he build? All these questions and more will be answered in today's video. Alexandr Wang was born in January 1997 near the Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico. This is the top-secret government facility where the U.S. first developed the atomic bombs used in World War II. Wang's parents are top physicists working on developing advanced weapons for the U.S. military, so it's no secret that the genius runs in the family. Alexandr was no slouch either. He proved to be a prodigy in a multitude of subjects and even reached the national qualifiers for the USA Computing Olympiad, the USA Math Olympiad, and the USA Physics Olympiad between 2012 and 2014. While most students would be satisfied with less than half of what Alexandr has achieved, this was simply not enough for him. In late high school, Wang held on to numerous software engineering positions that would put the careers of many veteran software engineers to shame. To kick things off, Wang joined Adipar in 2014 at the young age of 17. Adipar is a fintech firm that focuses on American wealth management, specializing in data aggregation analytics and portfolio reporting. There, Alexandr focused on the core product team and was responsible for developing and maintaining financial models for the firm. After the brief stint with Adipar, Alexandr set his sights on a bigger ambition and became the tech lead at the popular Q&A website Quora. For those who don't know, Quora is notorious for its difficult algorithm and data structure-intensive interview questions. However, Wang, at the age of 17, passed with flying colors and went on to work for Quora for 2 years. This is the place where Alexandr would meet his future co-founder of Scale AI, another bright-minded individual named Lucy Guo. Wang managed to simultaneously hold on to the position of tech lead at Quora while also attending MIT. Alexandr was admitted to MIT for the class of 2019, but his time at university would be brief. Wang took on challenging classes at MIT, including graduate machine learning, cryptography and cryptanalysis, Bayesian modeling and inference, and many more. He maintained a perfect GPA of 5.0, which was astounding considering the workload he was taking at MIT while also holding on to a senior role at Quora. But before founding Scale AI, Wang had one final stint as an actual employee, where he joined the Hudson River Trading in 2016. These type of frequency trading firms, such as Hudson River Trading, only hire the best of the best when it comes to software engineering talent, so it's not surprising that Wang ended up there. But by the middle of 2016, Alexandr's time at the firm had come to an end, and it was time for a new chapter in his life. In the summer of 2016, 2 massive changes occurred in Alexandr Wang's life. He dropped out of MIT and, along with co-founder Lucy Guo, founded Scale AI. Alexandr managed to convince his parents that it was only a summer thing, but he obviously never returned to college, nor did he take on another job. Wang was admitted into the world-renowned startup incubator Y Combinator in the class of 2016. For those who don't know, Y Combinator is an angel investment fund that has helped kickstart some of the largest tech companies in the world. Some of its early investments include Reddit, Twitch, Instacart, Stripe, and Docker. But what does Scale AI actually do? As the popularity of the internet grew, so did the demands of the tech companies in terms of what their applications were capable of. With the increasing abundance of precious data user available, companies were looking for ways to make intelligent decisions based on these datasets. But how do you code that? The answer seems pretty simple: machine learning and AI. But in order for machine learning and AI to learn how to think, they need a lot of data. Alexandr's idea for Scale AI was the recognition of this trend for larger data consumption that was growing in the world of tech. Wang realized that it's an extremely difficult and tedious process to clean large amounts of data that's viable to use for training models that use machine learning. So his company offers many services now, but at its core, the company provides one main service. It will either take your data and label it properly so you can feed it into your machine learning program to predict outcomes efficiently, or it will provide you with already labeled datasets that you can then use to train your models. The applications of Scale AI are limitless, and many companies took notice fast, and the proof is in the pudding. Venture capital firms from all around flogged to get a piece of the pie. In its first year of funding, Wang had already secured $4.5 million. By year 2, that number had ballooned to $18.5 million. Finally, by August 2019, Scale AI had secured an astronomical $100 million. In early 2022, Wang had done the impossible and became the current youngest billionaire in the world at the age of 25. This feat is only second to Mark Zuckerberg, who achieved the same status at the age of 23. As for the valuation of the company, Scale AI is sitting on a lofty $7.5 billion valuation as of late. It boasts numerous clientele from all sorts of industries, including companies such as Airbnb, LinkedIn, Pinterest, the U.S. Army, the U.S. Air Force, PayPal, OpenAI, and countless others. Scale AI has expanded past its initial data labeling business, offering complex services such as next-day machine learning models, synthetic data for when there's no data to go off of, Scale Spellbook for complex language learning models, and much more. The applications behind Scale AI are limitless, and in the future, it wouldn't be surprising to see Scale AI be used for autonomous vehicle training or target identification for missile systems. Everyone should pay close attention to Wang because his company will become more and more valuable as the value of the data goes up in the coming decades. It wouldn't be surprising to hear Alexandr Wang's name pop up more as he joins the ranks of tech moguls such as Elon Musk or Bill Gates. But what do you think the future of Scale AI is? Will Alexandr Wang become a household name in the future? Let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in our next video.